Hey guys, Thunder here, and I'm back with the ISCC Racing Network to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage of ISCC racing. Well, the racing season has passed, but there's still one more event to come, and that is, of course, maybe the biggest event of the year, the ISCC World Finals, bringing the best from the Elite Series, the Slim Jim Series, and now the Junior Series all together for one big event. And it's a wild ride, and it was a incredible event from last year's showing, being World Finals 1. Seth Cole sniped the championship away from Cosmic Nova in the final race, and there was action about. There was action abound in every round of the event. And we're back once again, doing it once more for ISCC World Finals 2. Of course, we got a set of 5 tracks again. It is Homestead, Grandy Tour, Decatur, Talladega, and Atlanta. Most of those tracks back once again. Homestead, a new track on the schedule here. Of course, all the drivers in equal cars, so this is a test of skill. We're up to see who comes out on top here tonight. So, before we get going, it's probably best I should explain how the rules work. So, we got 5 rounds, and in each round, we've got all the cars racing, normal stuff. But here's the twist. At the end of each round, the bottom 6 in points are eliminated from the event and are ineligible to compete any further. So, after this event, well, there'll be 26 drivers remaining, because well, it's gonna be the points of the one race. It's basically just gonna be the bottom 6 finishers that are eliminated after this event. But then after that, it's the bottom 6 in points. We'll be down to the Grandy Tour will eliminate 6 more and bring the count down to 20. Decatur will do that again, bring it down to 14, and then Talladega will bring the countdown to our final 8. And the thing is, it's not like the chase in NASCAR, where the points reset after every round. No, there's still a championship battle. You gotta stay consistent in order to keep yourself in the title hunt. But at the same time, all those lower guys need to get some good performances together to keep themselves in the event at all. And with all this pressure coming on, with all this pressure everywhere, it's a spectacle, and it worked very well last year. It was an incredible event. I'm hoping World Finals 2 will be just as good. But I think I've rambled on long enough. That's a good explanation of the rules. So we're just going to get down to the track for our starting lineup. Charles Sanford is taking out the first pole for World Finals 2. That will get him 5 bonus points. I forgot to mention, we are using the Slim Jim Series point system because that scores points for the top 30 finishers. So, it's meaning you do get bonus points for the pole, you get bonus points for leading a lap, and you get some bonus points for leading the most laps. So that's definitely something to keep in mind as we race here tonight. But let's get those engines fired up and let's go racing for the opening round of ISCC World Finals 2. So, Charles Sanford leads us down with James Shelley on his outside. We got 2 blue and silver cars there of Dylan Young and Jordan Davis, and then your IS champ DJ Curtis rounds out the top 5 there. We'll have to see what happens this race. The pace car is going to be coming down soon, and we'll be ready to go for the first race of World Finals 2. This is going to be a big event. And it all starts right here. The best of the best gonna go head-to-head here for ISCC World Finals 2, and we're green. We're rocking in Homestead. Sanford appears to have got a pretty good start here, and he leads over James Shelley. He's got a good start there. Dylan Young making a move down low underneath the 74, and he's gonna be moving into 2nd place here. This track, of course, a lot of passing. There's going to be a little bit of shuffling going on, but it's not going to be acting like a super speedway here. That's for our actual super speedway, as we're going to go 4 wide here, and Shelley's hit the wall on the first lap. he falls back. Very tight stuff here on the start. Curtis gonna try and get away with the 4th position here. And a lot of drivers all over the place. Atwood, Baskinger, they're here as well. Everyone's scrambling for position here on the 2nd lap of this race. 27 laps gonna be going on here. As Seth Cole, he gets a good run on the middle groove there and gonna try and sling his way around Cosmic Nova here. And Curtis has already made a move towards the front of the field. He's caught up to Davis and Young, but he's got to worry about Connor Atwood right now with Chris Louvier in tow. One of the drivers, of course, Louvier being one of the drivers that got in for the fan vote. He's having a good start to this one. And he's going to make a move here on Connor Atwood. Louvier very good on these types of tracks. This is basically a specialty right here. And he's had some great results on here before. A little bit of 4 wide contact. Connor Atwood into the wall. He's not spun it. He's in the wall though, and he's gonna get away. But that is some significant damage on the 29. And Connor Atwood, one of the favorites to contend for the championship here in this event. It's looking like he's not even going to make it past the 1st round. Connor Atwood, shock result here. I think Connor Atwood's been eliminated in the 1st round because I don't think he's going to come back from that, especially since there's no caution. We're going to take a look at that right here. But heartbreak, but we've had some heartbreak and we're not even 5 laps in. Now, I know Chris Louvier is known for aggressive maneuvers, but here's the interesting thing. This one's actually not his fault. This is actually his teammate Maxwell Chan. As you can see here, there's the 51 right there. He's going to force Louvier into a 4 wide situation, and Louvier really has nowhere to go but in the 29. That sends Atwood up the track and into Jake Baskinger. Both those two get the wall. Atwood have a pretty hefty impact. You can see the damage on that car here when the camera changes. But Jake Baskinger's car also was damaged, and he's going to fall back as well. These two might have just been knocked out of the World Finals here in the 1st round. 2 very strong competitors, but it looks like things just haven't gone their way here. Sometimes stuff like this happens. It's a tough break for these guys. And that will not be a popular move by Maxwell Chan. Back to the action now. DJ Curtis is going to get a run on the middle groove there. He's going to challenge Dylan Young for the 2nd position. Curtis, very good on these types of tracks. These are basically his specialty right here. A lot of strong intermediate drivers. He didn't get the run he wanted in 1 and 2, and he's got a challenge from Jordan Davis. Chris Louvier running very strong up here as well. And here's Cosmic Nova. He's running pretty well. A little surprising to some maybe, but I don't know. Nova is pretty good on these tracks. He's pretty much an all-rounder. And, well, here he is. He's running pretty strongly there. There's Connor Atwood in the pit lane. He's gone a lap down, so I can say with confidence he's probably going to be out in the 1st round here. But there's your defending World Finals champion, Seth Cole. He's trying to make up as much ground as he can in the amount of time that he's got. He just needs to keep it quiet. Just try to do the best he can right now. I wouldn't push it too hard. Because some drivers, they need to think more about consistency. But of course, the trait of this track is, as Dylan Young takes the lead, this track is not only an inside groove track. This is a multi-groove track. You can make the higher lines work here, but as you can see there, Chan's able to make the low line work. There's a lot of options here at this track, and a lot of potential for great close racing here. And if all the drivers running equal cars of equal performance, then yeah, well, we have even more potential here for something really interesting. Charles Sanford, he's dove back underneath Dylan Young, and they're going to be side by side down the back straight and into turns 3 and 4. Sanford runner-up in the Insomniac Elite Series Championship this year. You would love to win here, World Finals 2. This is his 1st appearance in the World Finals. He did not race last year. There are rookies, and there is going to be a Rookie of the Year handed out for World Finals 2 here. And that, of course, will be for the highest finisher in the points. Simple as that, because that's basically... That is the only way it could work of how the way this event is. But it's a good battle here between Sanford and Young. They know this track, they're running this track well, they understand the grooves. And Young's able to go back underneath Sanford and retake the lead of the race. He wasn't able to show what he was made of in the leads this year because he had an underperforming car, but he's showing here that it was the car, not the driver. Dylan Young running very strong here and will contend for the win. He contended for the win in the opening rounds of the World Finals 1, I believe. Although I think that round was won by Seth Cole, who won 2 of the races in that event. PJ Williams actually won the other 2. He also won 2. Norman Miller won the last one. PJ Williams is performing very well right now, actually. He's running in the top 10. I think he's trying to get redemption after what happened in Elites this year, and of course he had a bit of an underperforming Slim Jim Series campaign as well. But he did do just well enough to qualify for the World Finals, and he's here right now, and he's performing to the best of his ability, and he's actually performing very well. As Sanford takes the lead, we got some drivers entering the fray now. DJ Curtis takes second. Chris Levere trying to defend from his teammate, Kazakh Nova, with Maxwell Chan here as well. The Wrecking Ball is all here at the front of the field. This is definitely a sight here. A lot of drivers here. A lot of top-of-the-line drivers here. Cosmic Nova, though, I don't think a lot of people expected him to be up here, but here he is. I'm pretty sure Nova is just going to... Nova does not want to be denied 2 years in a row. I mean, he's probably furious over what's been going on right now, because he's lost the Slim Jim Series champion. Like, he's lost his title as... He's lost his throne as King of the IS. DJ Curtis dethroned him. Who's winning this race right now, by the way. Nova was runner-up here in World Finals 1. He thought he had it, but Seth Cole sniped the championship away from them. And actually, Cole was the guy that he beat out for the Elite Championship back in Season 2. And the Wrecking Ball's drivers, wow, they're fighting hard here. They're going free wide there for a moment. We've got 12 laps to go. There's Connor Atwood, that car way off the pace. I can say with confidence that Connor Atwood will be eliminated in the first round here because that car is not performing well at all. Charles Sanford gets held up. That's not what he wanted. He wants to fight for this win. He gets out. 29 holds up Cole a little bit, not too much. And Ryder Smith has now entered the fray along with Matt Duncan. On the back of the field, we'll see who's fallen out here. Eric and Rage is running a little behind everyone else in 31st place. He seems to be struggling a little bit with his car. William Duncan's struggling terribly. He's in 30th. Slim Jim Series champion, but he's not really... He's kind of struggling here. And then there's Jake Baskinger. I said that car was kind of struggling after that contact. He's just not recovered as he's made contact with Jeffrey Finguy, who's fighting at the back of the field along with Christopher Bryant. Tyler Faber, I think, is in the final transfer spot. Yeah, Tyler Faber is in 26th place. He is on the bubble right now. Got all these drivers right here. They're running in a very dangerous spot here. Very close to that bubble. And actually, Sean Angel and Alan Cavanaro back here, surprisingly. Probably would expect them to do better. Got Krager and Kirby not running too well. Daniel Smith's there. James Surfox started in 31st, but he's up into the midfield, so it's a pretty solid showing there from Silver Fox. And here's Bernfart having a solid showing once again, along with Chris Valentine, who's doing pretty well. Valentine, the leading Junior Series driver at the moment, with Makoto Yoshizawa not too far behind. Sanford's lost a lot of ground there. Will Lewis and Nick Pericles trying to enter the picture here. Will Lewis, I think a lot of people were expecting to perform better in World Finals 1. He was flustered over what happened, fell out with eliminating the quarterfinals. Does not want to be denied 2 years in a row. We'll have to see what happens during the course of this event. We are in the later stages of this race now. Curtis leads the way. Chris Louviere is his closest rival right now. Both these two very strong on these types of tracks. In third place at the moment, it is Nova, followed by Chan and Smith. 6th is a battle between Matt Duncan and Dylan Young. You can see right there, 7th is Cole, 8th is Pericles there. Those two are doing battle over that spot. I think it's actually 8th. They're going to go 3 wide over it now. It could be down to Curtis and Louvier here, as we have 6 laps to go. And Louvier, he's looking on the 19. I don't think he's going to have it this time. Chan's taking a look underneath Cosmic Nova there. And he's looking for the 3rd spot. Louvier, he's got the run. I think Louvier's got the lead here. But Curtis is going to try and keep that from happening. Outside is the preferred line. Well, on the middle groove, I would say. Middle to high line there is the preferred line. But Louvier knows that. He pushed Curtis up the track. Took the middle groove away from him. Great driving there from Louvier. A good decision to try and to make sure his pass works, and it did. With 5 laps to go, coming to 4, Louvier has taken the lead of the event. Remember, Chris Louvier got in through the fan vote. Slim Jim Series fans voted him into this event, and he has a shot of winning the first round here. But all the Wrecking Balls drivers are in the top 5 in this event. Performing very strongly, that team. That team is performing very well. They are dominating this first round. But DJ Curtis is being a bit of a spanner in the works here. He's stuck himself in between these guys. He does not want to give this up. He wants to contend for the World Finals Championship here. And he's now going, and he gets a good run on Chris Louvier, and he's going to make the move here with 3 laps to go. Coming down the back straight now, Cosmic Nova looks on his teammate for third. Can he get a good run there? It looks like they both do, Curtis and Nova. As he comes down the front straight to take 2 laps to go now. It's going to be down to these 4, I think. I think Ryder Smith in 5th is a little too far back. But here comes Chris Louvier, making a move down low on DJ Curtis. But you got Cosmic Nova right there, waiting for one of these two to make a mistake. And away, he's going to force it 3 wide here. And he pushes way down low, and he's going to try and get the both of them. And so things are going to get very intense here as the white flag is out in the air. And Curtis, he was thinking about making it 3 wide there. He's waiting for an opportunity to strike. And there's Curtis. Curtis is going to make a move right now. 3 wide for the lead on the last lap. Maxwell Chan waiting, trying to make a move here. He's going to try and make something happen. And he's going to try it. So is Louvier. We're going to be 4 wide. There are 4 wide there. And we're going to be heading down the stripe. It's going to be Nova. Nova takes it for the first round. Wow, what a finish there. They were 4 wide for a moment. And Cosmic Nova with a huge head of steam up high holds on. He hangs tough. And Cosmic Nova wins the opening round of World Finals 2. Chris Louvier, fan vote driver, gets 2nd place. Almost won this thing. DJ Curtis probably wanted to win that race, but he's got the silver third. Still a good podium to kick this off for him. Maxwell Chan 4th. Defending champ Seth Cole gets off very strongly in 5th. Ryder Smith is 6th. Matt Duncan is in 7th. Dylan Young in 8th. Nick Pericles is 9th, and Will Lewis rounds out the top 10. But while that's important, what might be more important is who is out. So here is the bottom 6. And it looks like the drivers that will be going home after the first round are Connor Atwood, Eric Enrage, Christopher Bryant, Jake Baskinger, Nasu Tsunamachi, and William Duncan. Your Slim Jim Series champion is out in the first round. Welp. Jeffrey Finguy just barely sneaks on by, and we will be seeing him for round 2 in the Grand Tour. Daniel Smith barely gets by along with Tyler Faber. Sean Angel and Alan Cavagnaro performed a little under expectation. Seems PJ Williams and Charles Sanford fell back. Jim Shelley may have underperformed a little today. The top junior driver in this race was Makoto Yoshizawa, who finishes in 11th. Birdfart there in 12th. Silver Fox finishes 14th after starting second to last. So a lot of interesting results here on the table. But that is only the first round of this event. So, World Finals 2 gets kicked off with a very exciting Homestead race that came down to the wire. Congratulations to Kazakh Nova on winning the first race. However, the battle is far from over. Be sure to stick around tomorrow for round number 2 at Grand Tour. Alright, here comes the results. I've been Thunder. I'll be signing off, and I'll see you next time.